Hello, it's Monday morning. We're reading from Acts 12, 6 through 19. When Herod was about to bring Peter out on that very night, Peter was sleeping between two soldiers bound with two chains, and sentries before the door were guarding the prison. And behold, an angel of the Lord stood next to him, and a light shone in the cell. He struck Peter on the side and woke him, saying, "Get up quickly." And the chains fell off his hands. And the angel said to him, "Dress yourself and put on your sandals." And he did so. And he said to him, "Wrap your cloak around me and follow me." And he went out and followed him. He did not know that what was being done by the angel was real, but thought that he was seeing a vision. When they'd passed the first and the second guard, they came to the iron gate leading into the city. It opened for them of its own accord, and they went out and went along one street, and immediately the angel left him. When Peter came to himself, he said, "Now I am sure that the Lord has sent his angel and rescued me from the hand of Herod and from all that the Jewish people were expecting." And when he realized this, he went to the house of Mary, the mother of John, whose other name was Mark, where many were gathered together and were praying. And when he knocked at the door of the gateway, a servant girl named Rhoda came to answer. Recognizing Peter's voice, in her joy she did not open the gate, but ran in and reported that Peter was standing at the gate. And they said to her, "You're out of your mind." But she kept insisting that it was so. And they kept saying, "It is his angel." But Peter continued knocking, and when they opened, they saw him and were amazed. But motioning to them with his hand to be silent, he described to them how the Lord had brought him out of the prison. And he said, "Tell these things to James and to the brothers." And then he departed and went to another place. Now when day came, there was no little disturbance among the soldiers over what had become of Peter. And after Herod searched for him and did not find him, he examined the sentries and ordered that they be put to death. Then he went down from Judea to Caesarea and spent time there. So Peter is rescued from prison. And it's a miraculous thing. An angel wakes him up. The chains fall off. The guards do not wake up. Peter gets up, gets dressed. The doors pop open. They leave the prison. They go to the gate of the city, and it opens, and they're just loose. And then the angel disappears. And Peter realizes, oh, this is real. I didn't dream this. Wow. So then he goes to the upper room, the house of Mary, the mother of John Mark, and he has a little bit of fun there trying to get in because the serving maid is so excited that she forgets to open the door and let him in, and she goes and gets the other people and says, "Peter's out there." And they're like, "It must be his spirit, his ghost. He's dead, or they must have killed him." Finally, they open the gate and they see it is Peter, and he tells them what happened and sends word to some of the others, and then he departs and goes to a different place. So he leaves and goes to hide. Herod, of course, the next day, that morning, was going to make a public spectacle of his trial and execution. And when Herod can't do that, he's so angry that he executes all the soldiers and guards who were supposed to take care of Peter. I think if you're a soldier and a guard guarding someone and an angel comes in and pops them loose, you should get a little credit. But they don't, and so they're killed. And then Herod leaves Judea, leaves Jerusalem, goes to the seacoast, to Caesarea, to spend some time there. So he doesn't want any trouble with the people of Jerusalem, and he goes instead and hides in Caesarea. What does this say to us? One thing it says to me is that God will take care of you. God will take care of you no matter how dire the circumstances. I mean, Peter is in prison. It looks like he's going to be executed as soon as the festival's over. The festival's over tomorrow. It looks like tomorrow's going to be it. And an angel comes and lets him out of prison. I don't think an angel is going to come and let you out of prison. But God will do something miraculous in your life at the moment that you need it, if you trust in Him. It may not be the thing that you're expecting. It may not be the thing that you are praying for. It may not even be the thing that you want, but God will do something. So remain faithful. Hang on to God. And we'll see you Tuesday morning.